Truck Feaster.
Our shooters get nervous. They're there early. They practice shooting before the shootout. They all get to meet one another. They're all excited. We have a great time. They're shooting an RWS Diana Model 45, and we walk them through and get them used to everything, but they can't relax. They're tight. They're ready to go.
When you shoot just the ring left, come back, this one goes in the same way, just like that. Okay, got a good look at that target. It's orange all the way around. If that pellet hits it, it'll knock a chunk out of it. You hit it any place up here on these rings and it just goes to dust. When we get to the egg, and some of you will, if you don't, I'm gonna be mad at you. All right, we ain't gonna set this egg up this way. Okay, we're gonna set it in here sideways, like that. That puppy looks like a golf ball, and you hit it, and everybody in this place will know it.
This is one of our 2 remaining contestants in our first ever truck buck shootout. Now we're at 45 feet. Jackie Hubbard breaks his egg. Everybody shoots the same rifle.
We got a winner, folks. All right, folks, here's the deal. One of these guys has won a truck. The other one has won a 4-wheeler and trailer. The problem is we don't know which. We're gonna back up 15 feet and go with eggs and let them decide. The
following year was our longest contest. Our shooters actually ran us out of eggs and we had to go buy more. That's how you win a pickup truck.
Sam Parker took his deer on New Year's Day.
I'm already a winner.
Yeah.
I've won a gun, and 9 years ago this afternoon, I had a heart attack. I lost a third of my heart.
This afternoon.
So I have a 9-year anniversary today, and I
Wow.
am just happy to be here, whether I can win a truck or not, man.
Brandon Mitchell.
That one's in the heart. There's something I need to let y'all know. Not that anybody but us keeps records like this, but we're pretty sure that these 16 folks in 32 shots have set a record for the shootout. We've never gone this deep into the shootout and had everybody hit. A regular skeet. Let's see who wants a pickup truck. Tell me. That is a miss. Sonny Carlisle. Attaboy. Brandon Mitchell.
Wayne Thompson. Oh. Look low left, Wayne. That. Round 6 begins. Randy Dennis from 60 feet at a midi skeet. Pays off. Out away. Out away. Ryan Suggs. Attaboy. Todd Wilder. Ooh. Sam Parker.
I'm a winner too.
There are 16 great stories here, but they can't be one greater than this one. 22-point buck, 17 scorable points, New Year's Day, and he's here on the 9th anniversary of his heart attack. He ain't got but 2/3 of a heart, and look at all these folks you sat down. We're proud. We are down to 4. We are ready for Randy Dennis. Wait. That man runs a truck. Ray Pilcher. Kirk Peaster. It gets tough at this range, folks. I'm serious. Have a seat right there. Kurt Peaster. You come right back up here. We need to ask you 2 or 3 questions. How old are you?
15.
Can you drive yet?
With a parent.
I'm not familiar with the rules. If you had like a 16-year-old girl to drive with, could you drive on a learner's permit then?
I'll make it exception.
He said he thought so, and he ain't married, and he's just won a brand new pickup. Congratulations. Congratulations. Step right up there on that stage. Come here, Kurt. Step up there. We're glad to have you. Folks, the 1999 Georgia Outdoor News Truck Buck winners. I never know how to top it, but we're going to try again right here next year. We'll see you then.
Round 8, shooting at an egg at 45 feet. Woo! Now John Thacker. John won week 5, the muzzleloader week. Shot well so far.
The field's really starting to narrow down now. Here's Brent McCarty, had a beautiful Boone and Crockett buck last year that got him here tonight. With that miss, we're down to only 6 contestants. Here's Ben Johnson.
Yes, sir.
That hit Ben's the second one to advance to round 9. Now here's Lon Layton.
Yes, sir.
Now Paul Dennis. Won week 14 with a Heard County buck. Oh.
Here's Tracy Tyndall. Tracy just barely squeaked into the truck buck contest, killing his buck on the last day of the season.
There you go.
With that hit, we've got 4 contestants that will advance to round 9. We've still got 2 shooters left in round 8. Here's Will Loader.
Boom.
Now Johnny Wise, final shooter in round 8.
Yes, sir.
Now quickly to round 9. Here's Glenn Gardner shooting for a truck.
No.
Here's Ben Johnson. Big Pike County 10-pointer got him here tonight.
Looks like he left the safety on. That could be a distraction.
Uh-oh.
Here's Tracy Tyndall. We've had 1 advance in round 9 so far. Make that 2.
Now Will Loader, he's only 18 years old. He got into the shootout on a wild card with the best runner-up buck during a week.
Yes, sir.
And our last shooter in round 9, here's Johnny Wise. And Johnny misses. Takes us down to 3 shooters going for a truck and a four-wheeler.
In the history of the truck buck shootout, this has happened to us once, where we were here breaking eggs at 60 feet and did not have a winner. Everybody knows. Okay? Best shot wins the truck, second best wins the four-wheeler. First egg that breaks can be a pickup truck.
Daryl, before we go on to round 10, let's take a closer look at our 3 remaining contestants.
The deer I killed was in Harris County. It's a tract of land that we've been hunting on for a pretty good while. I actually missed the deer when he first come by me at probably 12 yards. My servant had slid up. I took my Leatherman out, slid my sights down just a little bit, and the deer never got out of sight, and he didn't know that I had shot. I started grunting at him after another small buck walked up behind me, and luckily he came right back. The deer was actually a basic frame 10-pointer with a few kickers. One time, actually, what I thought was a double main beam turned out to be a drop tine. It turned and run parallel with his main beam, and it was approximately 17 inches long.
I killed the deer in Wilcox County. We were, actually it's the last day of the season, and I was asked by a group of friends to go on a drive, and it's something that they normally do on the last day of the season. And actually I had to borrow one of my friend's shotguns, and I borrowed another friend's shells, so none of the ammunition was mine at all. But I borrowed it from them. We just kind of walking through the pines, and was just zigzagging through the pines, and to be honest with you, I was just at the right spot at the right time. If the buck would have sat and kept lying on the ground, I would have walked right past him. But I'd gotten past him, and he jumped up, and I just caught him out of my peripheral vision, and I turned around and shot him at 60 yards with buckshot. Luck shot, just at the right spot at the right time. The gross score on him was 157. He netted at 140 and 2/8.
I killed the deer in Macon County. I waited a little late to go hunting because I was waiting on my girlfriend. And we got to the stand about 6 o'clock, probably an hour before dark. And then 30 minutes later, the big buck walked out. And I only gave him a few steps before I shot him. The deer was a 10-point that scored 155 and an 8.
Here we are, Daryl. We're down to round 10. We've got 3 shooters left, a truck and a four-wheeler on the line. Let's get started.
Glenn Garner.
Let's see how Glenn was feeling before the shootout.
Well, actually, I really hadn't had time to practice a whole lot. I did get to shoot a little bit this morning. Other than that, I hadn't really practiced at all. I wouldn't say that I was confident, but I'm really not. I don't feel out of place, I guess I should say. I'm pretty comfortable shooting when I just shot in practice round, but I think I'll do pretty good.
Tracy Tindall.
I'm feeling real pumped right now. Really am. It's exciting. I got up this morning, and as the days progressed, it's just been more and more exciting. But trying to calm down and come in here and get into my practice round and relax a little bit and find out how the gun's going to shoot and just kind of adapt to that. But feeling real good. Just glad to have the opportunity to come here and be a part of this.
Kneel down right there.
Well, the crowd can feel it, Brad. If Will Oder hits on this round, he's going to win the truck.
Yes, sir, I took my practice shots. I missed a few. Got some right in the center, though. I'm just nervous about this shoot. It go a long way towards college.
Congratulations. You're doing good.
That concludes this third annual Georgia Northeast Shootout. We appreciate you being here. We're going to have a bigger time next year.